Hello, everyone. This is Sue Broom with Enlightened World Network, and I'm here to introduce Kathy Caputo, who's going to do the meditation today. Every single day, there's a different person doing a meditation a day, and today, Kathy is going to take us down the road for We Are One with All. I'm very excited to follow along in this meditation, and the chimes agree, Miss Kathy, so I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Sue. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be with you today. And I know that this meditation is going to help to expand your consciousness, expand the good in your life. And I am expecting that we can do this together and we can continue doing it even after we do the meditation today. So let's just leave everything outside the door, all concerns, your to-do list, and just put your focus on what we're doing right now. And know that you're in a safe place, you're in a place of love, a place of peace, and that if you are needed for anything, you're able to do that. And so if you feel comfortable, just close your eyes. And just take a deep breath, a breath of peace, a breath of calm. And exhale anything that no longer serves you for your highest good. And let's do that 2 more times. An in-breath of peace and calm. An out-breath of letting go of anything that no longer serves you. And 1 more deep breath of peace and calm. And an out-breath of everything that no longer serves you for your highest good. And we're affirming today that we're open and we're receptive to new ideas, to new ways of doing things, and to expanding our consciousness of unconditional love and joy in our lives. And so let's just take time now to release any blocks in our chakras. And so if you can, while you have your eyes closed, imagine that there is a white light above your head. That white light is energy. It is universal energy. And allow it to flow to your crown chakra, blessing and releasing anything there that needs to be released. And allow it now to flow down to your throat chakra, blessing it, allowing you to express yourself in the best way possible, and releasing any blocks there. And imagine it going now to your heart chakra, opening it up and expanding it, and releasing anything there that needs to be released. And it now flows to your solar plexus and strengthens your solar plexus and releases any weakness or anything that needs to be released, any blocks. And it moves now to your, to your sacral, expanding it, releasing any blocks, and down to your root chakra, releasing any blocks there and bringing love and joy to it right now. And now see that light going down, 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 down into the earth and releasing anything that needs to be released that was picked up and transmuting it into unconditional love. And now bring that unconditional love all the way back up, 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 up into your root chakra, into your sacral, into your solar plexus, into that heart, that unconditional love, into your throat, into the third eye, and into your crown chakra. And bring it up above your crown chakra and see it expanding over, cascading over your whole body and your whole being. So that as we proceed, you know and you feel in every part of your body, your mind, and your soul that you are in the atmosphere of unconditional love. And just take another deep breath and feel that presence. And so we know that there's really only one life, and that life is energy. Some people might call it God, some people might call it spirit, some people might call it universal intelligence, universal energy. For today, I'm going to refer to it as source energy, because it is the source of all. It made each one of us and all of nature and everything out of itself. And because of that, we are one with each other. We are one with source. We are one with all of nature and all of creation. And because of that, we know that we have love within us, and we are able to see that love in every person that we come in contact with, because it is a reflection of the love that we are. It is the reflection of the love that's in us. And because we are made out of that source, we have all of our qualities in every cell of our being. Those qualities of unconditional love and peace and joy and harmony and balance and health and wisdom and order. And we have the ability, the quality of creativity in every cell of our being. And so therefore, we are limitless, just like source is. We have all of those qualities in limitless nature. Unfortunately, many of us, including myself, have forgotten this truth about ourselves. We have forgotten that we are made out of that perfect source, that we're one with it, that we are perfect, whole, and complete right now in every way. And we take the time now to feel that truth within ourselves, to love ourselves as that source loves us, because we're one with it. And in doing so, we feel the power that gives each one of us, to know that we are one with that which made us, to know that we have within us every quality of that source. How can we not love ourselves? How can we not care about ourselves and everyone and everything in creation? And so I'd like you to take a moment to understand how abundant we are, because that is a quality of spirit. That is a quality of that source. So as you have your eyes closed, imagine that you're on a beach. Imagine that you see the expansiveness and the depth of the ocean. Imagine that you see all of the grains of sand on that beach that are too many to count. Imagine that you see all the leaves, all the blades of grass, all of the stars, all of the planets, all of the universe, and know that you are included in it, that you are made out of it also. And expand your consciousness and your awareness of this truth. And because we are made out of the creativity of this creative source, we have the ability to create our lives. We are co-creators with that source. And we do that by our thoughts and our words and our beliefs and even our feelings, because they are reflected back to us in that creative medium that we live in. And so we strive to keep them positive. And the only reason that we could experiencing anything less than that perfection is that we're just not remembering our truth, that we might have forgotten, but it can never be taken away. It can never be diminished. We can look away from it, we can deny it, but it's always there to look at. It's right there within us. And that's what we're doing today. We are looking at that truth within ourselves. We are looking at that creativity, that co-creative ability to have the life we want to live, to let go of anything that no longer serves us for our highest good, to change anything that we want to change, including a diagnosis. A diagnosis of something in our body that's less than perfect is just a condition. And conditions can change by changing our thoughts, changing our beliefs about it, changing our words. And another way of doing this that is being shown by spiritual masters, even by scientists, is feeling. If you've ever read Neville Goddard, you know that Neville Goddard talks about how important our feelings are. And so let's do an exercise right now as we have our eyes closed. Think about something that you want to have in your life. It can be an item, it can be something, it could be an experience, it could be a relationship. And there is no big or small. There is no good or bad. There is only being. With the source, there is only creativity. Just like the soil only knows to plant what we what we plant into it. And our seeds that we plant are our thoughts, our feelings, our words, and our beliefs. And with the soil, it has no way of discerning whether it's big or small, or right or wrong. It just knows to grow it. And so that's what we're doing now with our subconscious mind, that is the builder of all, that responds to us. And so as we close our eyes, think of something that you want to experience, something maybe that you want to change. And imagine that you have it. Use every sense that you have, your sight, your hearing, the sounds that you might hear. Is there an aroma, a smell that brings it to you, that represents it? Your touch. Feel the joy that you have when you have this desire fulfilled. And just stay in this. Stay in this for a couple of minutes and continue with that feeling. And I'll let you know when we can come back. Remember to breathe. Remember the peace that's here as you're doing this. And let's stay in the atmosphere of feeling, that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of manifestation, that feeling that it's already done. We can use affirmations, we can use any tools that we have to manifest what we want, because that source is always responding to us. But that getting that feeling that it's already done, to me, that is the super creator. It is so strong and so powerful. And we can do this every day for a couple of minutes, or as long as you want, or as many times as you want. And you'll see how powerful it is. And someone very wise said, accept, align, and allow. So what we're doing now is we are accepting that we are co-creators with that source energy, that we are aligning with the vibration and the energy of what we want to experience, of that source energy. And we are allowing it to come into our experience. We're letting go of any belief that we're not worthy. We're letting go of the past. We're letting go of anything of guilt or blame or anger or resentment. And we're now open and receptive and allowing that source to work through us, to express through us in the way that you want to experience. And it brings joy. It brings an expansion of our awareness of how much that we can do, of that creative ability that we all have, of the limitless that we are, just as spirit is limitless, just as that source is infinite, we are infinite. And we accept that now with joy and with peace and with unconditional love. And so we have that unconditional love to give to ourselves, which is the most important thing to do, is to love ourselves as that source loves us. And that way we have love that we can give to others, and that we can look past the appearance of anything that anyone else has done, knowing that that source is in that other person, even if we have conflict with them. We rely on that word namaste. I honor the source in you that is within me. And as we do that, we see that anything of conflict is easily released and let go. And it brings about harmony. It brings about joy in our relationships. And it brings about love. And we can be the example to everyone on how to live life, on how to expand life, how to expand joy and unconditional love and bring peace on this earth. And so I am so grateful that you came here with us today. And if you want, you can come back and know that you are loved. Know that you are made out of that source energy, perfect, whole, and complete in every way. And I love you. And namaste.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kathy. That was beautiful. And I know I am still feeling like pulling myself back. Oh, such a wonderful reminder, and also giving the tool to everyone so they know how to do it. And also they can come back and listen to the recording if they want to be walked through. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. Thank you.
Oh, it was beautiful. So, excuse me, just a little bit about Kathy, so everyone can find out more about her. Kathy is an ordained interfaith minister who focuses on providing positive and life-affirming resources to children of all cultures and backgrounds. She founded Source of Guidance Incorporated, which is a nonprofit, and it's dedicated to helping children and families have happy and healthy and fulfilling lives. Now, she also has something exciting, which her first book in a series is called Hado Bear's Secret. So that sounds very exciting, and it's a way that will help teach children and parents we are all perfect just the way we are. So thank you. All of Kathy's links are in, and also her description. So in case you missed anything that I said, but all of her links are in the description. And again, I want to thank you, Miss Kathy, for being with us today and sharing your love and just sharing it with everyone.
Oh, thank you so much. God bless everyone. And I know everyone's going to have a wonderful day. Keep on keeping on with expanding your consciousness. And thank you, Sue.
Absolutely. And just thank you, everyone from Enlightened World Network. Every single day, there is a meditation a day, excuse me, by many different people. And you can come to Enlightened World Network's Facebook page. You can just browse and see what's coming up today, or if you want to go back and look at some of the past ones, you can go to the videos, or you can use the search bar, and they are also all on YouTube. So thank you everyone for joining us today. And again, this is Sue Broom, the host today of Enlightened World Network, and Kathy Caputo was our guest. So thank you so much.
Bye-bye.